Eddie Winslow, one of the ministers from Trinity Garden, Church of Christ. Year with Moments with the Master. We're completing the book of Jonah, lesson 5 of a 5-part series. I want to talk about mad about mercy. And this is the 4th chapter of Jonah. There's 3 verses I want to read, and these 3 verses will walk us through this message. The first verse is Jonah 3:10. Let me read from the NIV. I think you'll like this. It says, "Then God saw their works, that they turned from their evil way, and God relented from the disaster that he had said he would bring upon them, and he did it not." Now, when the people of Nineveh, as a city, when they turned around from their evil ways, repentance is always has the idea of turning from sin, turning from self, turning from Satan back to God. That's true repentance. And true repentance is a heart and a hands and a head. It involves the whole me. They turned around. And repentance was demonstrated, as John the Baptist said, show fruits of repentance. So they showed fruits of repentance. They actually turned around. They sackcloth and ashes. They fasted. They showed their repentance. And then here's the next verse, Jonah 4:1. It said, "But it displeased Jonah exceedingly, and he was very angry." Now, watch this. This prodigal, pitiful prophet called Jonah is mad because God has shown mercy to the city of Nineveh. It's amazing, but know this, people of God, that some people are not happy with the mercy that God has shown you. They realize that you messed up and you disobeyed God, sometimes for long periods of time, as I have myself. And so they see God raising you up and God forgiving you, and that does not really please them. But then finally, let's one more thing. That not only does mercy come, not only is this prophet mad about God's mercy, but then mercy rebukes the madness of this man. In the 10 and 11 verses of the 4th chapter of Jonah, and we'll finish there, this is what he says. "Then said the Lord, Thou hast had pity on the gourd, which is a plant, for that which thou hast not labored, neither made it to grow, which came up in a night and perished in a night." God said, I gave you a plant for your own comfort, and you didn't do anything to make this plant grow. I raised it up. You didn't do anything to care for it. It came in a night. It perished in a night. Watch what he says to Jonah. God says, "And should I not spare Nineveh, that great city, wherein are more than 60,000 persons that could not discern between their right hand and their left hand, and also much cattle?" As we said before, if you cared for people the way God cares for people, we would operate completely differently. How can I be mad that God has shown mercy to you when I would not exist if God hadn't shown mercy to me? This is Eddie Winslow, Moment with the Master. We'll see you next time.